Speak towards you or towards that? Okay. Hi, my name is Alyssa Fair. I'm the manager of events and entertainment here at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Right, my name is McKenna Willis and I am a junior graphic designer.
My name is Anisha Johnson. I'm Director of Member Experience and Retention.
So our department's in charge of all internal events. We do all signature events, so we do draft party, media day, training camp, stadium practice, and then on game days, I handle all entertainment that is inside the bowl.
Okay, so what I do is I work on the partnership side, which is exactly how it sounds, working with partners to create anything that they might need, especially if it's a co-branded look between them and our brand. I also work on partner creative, like I said, so things that match their brand with ours that help promote both them and us.
Member Experience is basically a team that's entrusted to maximize your experience when you come to Everbank Stadium. When you buy tickets with the Jaguars, it's not just tickets to the game on Sunday, it's a whole year-round experience, and so my team is responsible for that. So on game day, we get here pretty early before all the fans arrive, just to check to make sure all the premium locations are in a good space and have all the resources and tools that they need to succeed for the day. And then also we do game day assets, which are like field flags, shadows, things of that nature. My team's in charge of those. So just making sure that we have all the necessary tools for that game day. What makes members happy on game day is that they have a go-to person here at the stadium, and they have all the information in order to kind of plan out their game day, and that's provided by my team. And just also having a sense of belonging. They have a community within their seating location, and so they really get to come back year to year and just experience the Jaguars with their seatmates. During the off season, that's when I'm the most busiest, as I'm a leader in the department. So I'm tasked with kind of just building out what the year looks like. So planning season ticket member gifts, events, things of that nature. And then also my day-to-day is, attending a lot of meetings, setting things up for the team, listening to all the calls on the sales floor, and really kind of keeping a pulse on what the members are saying, whether that be the ticketing inbox or the phone. So if I have to, move and solve for something, I can do it very quickly. We really care about the feedback that we get from our fans, and we want to make sure that we can address things that we can in a timely manner.
During season, on game day specifically, I'm tasked with going around the stadium, taking photos of all the partner ads that you might see around the stadium, and Duval Designs. So that is our initiative in which we work with artists in Duval, also Lower Georgia, and we give them the ability to create a game day poster. We had 7 artists this year. And on game day, I assist with getting them set up in the fan entertainment zone. They get to sign, this year, 300 posters and hand those out and interact with the fans. So they kind of have their own little setup where it feels like they're the superstar for the day. So we're just acting as sort of their support. On the off season, typically I'll be working on proposals. So like I said, those are things that might not be seen by the public eye, but we'll create mock-ups of various assets around the stadium, putting our partners' logos on those, showing them what they could potentially have if they decide to partner with us. Aside from that, I'll work on partner activation. So we make many banner ads, different things that you see in socials, our website as well. Sometimes you'll see things out in the world, which is really cool.
So I'm down on the field. We are doing pre-tape, so we have a bunch of pre-tapes that we do for all the games. Some are different than others, and that's basically just our production crew comes out, they film a 30-second to a minute clip, so that way when we do get into our real run of show, they can play it back on the video boards, and then to the fans it looks like it's real time, but it's actually not, because we pre-filmed it. So we're doing those. We are also getting ready for player warm-ups. We help to make sure that the music is playing down the field. We are getting groups lined up and ready in the tunnel, so that once player warm-ups are done, we start moving our anthem and color guard over to their corner. The American flags start moving through the tunnel to get preset. The roar and the D-line get preset for their performances for our pregame sequence. Jackson's moving up to the roof to jump down. So it's all the groups getting in place to then, usually when it hits like 12:45, that's when our sequence starts and it's go from there. My favorite part is honestly, I think, getting to see it in real time, because we spend a lot of hours, a lot of days, weeks, months, trying to plan and come up with the best way to execute all of these things, and seeing the fans get excited about something that is something new that we're doing or that you just thought of is really, really it shows that support from them. It's just another way for you to fall in love with what you're doing. So my experience is that, I grew up, my bosses have all been women. So I've never had a male boss. And so to me, it's been nothing but inspiring, and seeing what they've been able to accomplish, and them teaching me, guiding me through the professional sports world and being a woman. But I choose not to put the boundaries on myself. I think that I can do anything that a man can do. And if I know what I'm doing, I can maybe even do it better. So I choose to just believe in myself, try to empower others, and that's the only way I think we can keep progressing with women in sports.
From my experience coming into the Jags, I don't know what it's like at other teams, of course, but seeing how many women work here, I've never felt that I wasn't able to do something or that I would be held back because I'm a woman. And I'm sure that that is because there are women before me who took the charge, who really went after what they wanted. And so they've made it easier for me to do the same.
I believe you just have to be confident whatever, category you find yourself. It can be challenging, but you don't want to let it overwhelm you. You'll just be confident and comfortable with who you are. You're here for a reason, you know your stuff. So you just really have to make sure that you find a way to have your voice heard and, just really stay on top of your game.